Hello there, Toby Charles here in a snow-covered Mungersdorf Stadium in Cologne for one of the top games of the day in the West German National Football League. And there's Gunter Netzer, by the way, ex-German national player, ex-Mönchengladbach player, now the general manager of Hamburg. Hamburg, the opponents of league leaders FC Cologne today in the Mungersdorf Stadium, and Cologne playing from left to right, kick-off. Now Cologne playing all in blue, and just those people who've got black and white sets, all I can say is that, as I said, Cologne are playing from left to right, and Hamburg have got these slightly darker shorts. They've got red shirts and black shorts. So Cologne with Norman on the ball now, and straight away let me give you the two teams. FC Cologne, as I said, the league leaders, under their trainer Hennes Weisweiler, with Toni Schumacher in goal. Then the back four of Knopke number 2, Gerber number 5, Strack number 4, Zimmermann number 3. In midfield, Kuhlmann number 6, Heinz Flohr, the captain, number 8, Neumann number 10. And then the three front runners, the Belgian international Roger van Gool outside right with the number 7, Dieter Müller number 9, Presteen number 11. Hamburg with Rudi Kargas in goal. Their trainer, by the way, the Turk Orkoç Özcan. Kargas in goal. And the back four of Buljan number 2, Nogli the captain number 3, Kaltz number 6, and Rip number 5. In midfield, Memering number 4, Satchik number 7, Magath number 10, and then the three front runners, Reimann number 9, Keller number 8, and Volkert number 11. The referee, Mr. Lin, a very experienced referee from Alten Dietz. And there, by the way, Manfred Kaltz, the Hamburg and West German international sweeper. Magath. As I was saying, a snow-covered stadium. The groundsmen have done very well to get most of the snow off the pitch. But as you can see, there's still plenty of snow on it. And the conditions very, very difficult underfoot. That ball breaking loose there, right across the face of the Cologne goal. It's been snowing for about, on and off anyway, for about the past 24 hours. And of course, the ground frozen hard underneath. Nearly all the players wearing tights and also wearing gloves as well. I myself would be wearing a fur coat if I was out there. Heinz Flohr, the captain of Cologne, gaining a throw-in. There's young Presteen, number 11. Not a bad crowd here, actually, in the Mungersdorf Stadium, considering the conditions. Hamburg getting that ball away, but not very far. Still Memering, nodding it down. Volkert and Knopke having a go at each other. Kuhlmann inside to Neumann. Neumann will try one. Oh, just past that post. And of course, that's a good idea in this weather to shoot all the time from outside the area, because the pitch very slippery indeed. And as you can see, it's snowing all the time. And I was saying, not a bad crowd, about 25,000. Very good, in fact, considering the conditions here. It's very, very cold outside our commentary box. Magath pushing it all the way back. Kaltz. Magath again. Hamburg, by the way, without their English international Kevin Keegan. He's been suspended after being sent off at a friendly at the start of the new year. So Kevin Keegan out of the Hamburg side for 8 league games. He's got a couple more games of suspension to face, and then he'll be back in the Hamburg team. Neumann, regarded by many now as one of the best midfield players in Germany. Good run here. Hamburg on the attack, and Tony Schumacher coming off his line very quickly before Keller could get to the ball. And Schumacher doing the only thing possible, running it out of play for a throw-in. At the present moment, Cologne, as I said, at the top of the table, 2 points clear of their nearest rivals, the reigning West German champions Borussia Mönchengladbach and also Hertha Berlin. Hamburg at present 8th in the table. They've had a disappointing season by their standards anyway. They were expected to do a lot better this season. Van Gaal. Van Gaal holding onto the ball well there, but then a bad back pass. There's Özcan, by the way, the Turkish trainer of Hamburg. Coleman keeping the ball in play. That ball back to Kargas. Floor now. He's got Knopka outside him. There's the pass. Knopka with the cross. Knopka again. First time effort there by Neumann. But he slipped just slightly on the surface. Young Herbert Neumann. Neumann is such an elegant player, actually. He's got such a fine sense of balance that he should do well on a surface like this. As should some of the smaller players like Van Gaal and possibly Prestine on the left wing. There's Van Gaal now. Oh, against the bar. What a beautiful shot by Roger Van Gaal. Hennes Weisweiler nearest the camera there with the glasses on. Now watch how Van Gaal just hit that ball with the outside of his right boot. He saw Kargas was off his line, put it over Kargas' head and then had the bad luck to see it rebound back off the crossbar. But what a good effort there by Van Gaal, by the Belgian international. Van Gaal again, and it's there! This time he's made no mistake at all. Roger Van Gaal has put Cologne in the lead. From just outside the area, and with his left foot as well, beating Kargas, the ball going into the far corner of the net. And that's unusual for Roger Van Gaal. It doesn't seem to please Hennes Weisweiler very much, but still, there's not much that makes him laugh. Well, there's the confirmation. Roger Van Gaal getting that goal, as I said, with his left foot. He doesn't get many with his left foot. And naturally, Gunter Netzer, the new Hamburg manager, not looking very happy either. Coleman now. Knopka. Knopka must have been offside there. Oh no, it's a free kick. Now, I don't know what that was for. Could possibly have been obstruction on Coleman. There's Floa. It looks as if Floa's going to take it. He can bend him, of course, but Neumann's there as well. Van Gaal in the wall. There's Floa and Kargas. So what a great start for FC Cologne. A goal up after only 8 minutes. That's the kind of start you want. Neumann again, he seems to be everywhere today. So far having a great game in midfield. Cologne actually have been a bit off colour in the last couple of matches. They've lost 2 of their last 3 games, both of them away from home against Brunswick by a goal to 0. The other one against Schalke as well. There's Floa. Buljan, Yugoslav international for Hamburg, was signed at the beginning of this present season, as was Kevin Keegan. Only a couple of weeks ago, actually, Cologne had a 5-point lead in the league. As I was saying earlier, though, this has now been cut down to just 2 points. Magath, Reimann. On average, the Hamburg players, that's Peter Nogley, by the way, with that pass there, the Hamburg captain. On average, the Hamburg players, especially in defence, are a lot taller than the Cologne players. And of course, keeping your balance on a surface like this for tall men is very difficult indeed. Van Gool, the goal scorer. Neumann. Floa. There's Neumann, a chance here. Oh! Herbert Neumann there, I would have thought he would have been better off to have had a go himself instead of trying to flick it down to Dieter Müller. But no Hamburg. Neumann. Really in control for Cologne at present in midfield. It's a foul on Dieter Müller. The Cologne centre-forward, together with Gerd Müller, of course, of Bayern Munich, the leading goal scorer in the West German National League so far this season. They've each got 19 goals to their credit. And good save there by Rudi Kargas, member of the West German international squad. Falkert, also West German international left winger. George Falkert again. Peter Nogley. And Magath now. Oh, what a good chance here for Reimann! Is it there? No! It's into the side netting. Willy Reimann there, almost getting the equaliser. There's the pass from Magath. Reimann beating his man and beating Schumacher on the turn, but then slips on the surface and couldn't pull the ball back quite enough. Özcan, naturally enough, looking disappointed about that. So, goal kick for Cologne. Gunter Netzer looking very apprehensive. Rip with the throw-in. There's Reimann, who had that great chance. But there goes the whistle. Meimring picks the ball up. The whistler's gone for half-time. You can see Mr. Lynn there with his hair covered in snow. With the score, FC Cologne 1, deservedly so, Hamburg SV 0. And now, it's Hamburg who kick off at the start of the second half. And as you can see, Cologne have obviously been thinking of those people who are watching this game on black and white sets, because they've got their players to change from their dark shorts into white shorts. So now it's a lot easier for the viewers with black and white sets to distinguish the players. Cologne now playing from right to left, but Hamburg with the ball. Well, they were with the ball anyway, but that was a bad pass. And Cologne now on the attack with Dieter Müller. Van Gool, very strong in the first half, Roger Van Gool. Corner for Cologne. By the way, Prestine, the number 11 of Cologne, has gone off. He was injured, has had to go off, and there you can see number 15. That's the Japanese international left winger, Okudera. I can't pronounce his first name, I'm sorry. And Kargas. So Okudera, number 15, has come on for Cologne in the left wing position in place of Prestine, who's gone off injured. Bullion. Sanchez, number 7. Like so many of these Hamburg players, these powerful Hamburg players, having difficulty keeping his footing on this surface. Ryman. Kaltz. Ryman again, who had that great chance just before half-time. Neumann. Oh, it was a nice little touch. Neumann again. He tries one. Good shot, but straight into the arms of Rudi Kargas. And as you could see there, the snow still coming down here in the Cologne Mungersdorf Stadium. No let up at all. Good run here by Ferdy Keller. But Knopke's back there, and so is Schumacher, the goalkeeper. Number 8 there, Ferdy Keller. Scored many a valuable goal for Hamburg, and Hamburg could certainly do with one now because they're a goal down at present. That goal scored by Cologne's Belgian international, Roger Van Gool, in the 8th minute. Neumann. And Flohr. And there you can see again how these two work so well together. Herbert Neumann and Heinz Flohr. Okudera. And again, the Japanese this time having so much difficulty keeping his footing. Goal kick for Hamburg. Manfred Kaltz. Cologne really on top. Flohr being challenged by Bullion. Bullion putting the ball out of play for a throw-in. Flohr himself is going to take it. He's got a very long throw-in, and he's going to use it. There you can see Herbert Zimmermann. Dieter Müller. Knopke, a little chip. Neumann. Oh, it's a goal! Herbert Neumann has got number 2. And you can see how delighted the Cologne players are, naturally enough. The little chip there bounces off Magath. Comes to Herbert Neumann, first time on the volley. Rudi Kargas couldn't get down quick enough. Into the back of the net it goes, and there you can see 2-0 for FC Cologne. And still then his Weissweiler's not smiling. Cheers there from the home fans for Herbert Neumann. Hamburg to restart this game. And here come Cologne again. Van Gool, the scorer of the first goal, Neumann the second. That's Gerber, number 5, by the way, the Cologne sweeper. The Cologne defence, though, haven't had all that much to do in this game so far. Flohr. Herbert Zimmermann. Here's Okudera. Being challenged by Bullion. Magath pushing it square. Falcon, a good tackle by Konopka. And Fangol. There's Konopka again. Neumann, Konopka. Fangol. Dieter. Oh, good effort there by Dieter. Good save as well by Rudy Kargas. There's Dieter from well outside the box. And Kargas tipping it over the bar. It's really amazing that the players are able to produce the kind of football that they're producing on this surface. It really is treacherous. Neumann with the corner. Oh, against the bar! Dieter with that header against the bar. There's the corner. There's Muller completely unmarked. I can't understand that. Where was Peter Nogli, the Hamburg captain? Dieter Muller actually has been out of luck and off target in the last couple of months. He's only got one goal in the last 2 months. He almost got another one there, though. But still, when things aren't going right for you, that's the kind of luck you get. Magath. And then you just got to keep pegging away and hope for the best. Hoping that things will come right sooner or later. But I'm sure at the moment Cologne are not too worried because they're leading by 2-0. Fangol and Herbert Neumann the scorers. And here comes Gerber for Cologne. Fangol to Herbert Neumann. Play on, says the linesman. The ball skidding off the outside of Herbert Neumann's boot. Goal kick for Hamburg. A free kick. Magath. There's Magath again. He's trying hard for Hamburg in midfield. Keller gets it into the middle, but there's nobody there except Schumacher. Zimmerman now. Okadera's going down the left and gets the ball. He's got plenty of time as well. There's the cross. Oh, right across the face of the Hamburg goal. Flohr. Flohr tries one. There's Rudy Kargas, who's certainly had his hands full so far this afternoon. The throw in to Fangol. There's Flohr at the far post, and it's there! Heinz Flohr has scored. That's number 3. What a great goal that was. There's a little chip into the middle. Flohr watching the ball coming over the heads of everyone at that far post. Hammering the ball into the back of the net. There it is. 3-0 for Cologne now. And Hamburg are really in trouble. And the cheers there for Heinz Flohr. Well, it's always difficult to pull back a goal or even a couple of goals. But to pull back 3 goals in conditions like these are almost impossible. And away comes Flohr again. There's the cross. Fangol. Dieter Müller. This time he's beaten by Nogli. Zimmerman tries to get into the act, the goal-scoring act, that is. Ferdy Keller. Magath. Whistle's gone. 3-0 for FC Cologne. There's still a long way to go, but I have the feeling they're pretty safe now. Especially the way they're playing with Floa and Neumann. Beautiful little back heel from Floa there. And then the pass to Floa again. Floa and Neumann. Oh, look at that back pass to Konopka. Cologne players really turning it on now. And getting all the applause, deserving all the applause they're getting, rather.
Achtung für die Presse, dieses Spiel sehen 22.000 Zuschauer.
Well, we just got the official attendance figure, 22,000. That is 22,000 who've paid. Oh, it's a goal again! Strack. The big, tall Cologne centre-back had moved upfield for that corner, as he does so often. Here's Floa with the in-swinger. And up goes Strack above everybody else, right into the corner of the net. And now it's 4-0, and that surely must be that. And just listen to those fans shouting Zugabe, which means let's have some more. And I think, believe it or not, that Hennes Weisweiler, the Cologne trainer, had anyway a semblance of a grin on his face, or a smile anyway, but certainly Gunter Netzer hasn't. He's naturally enough looking very depressed. His side are 4-0 down. Let's rip up there. And Keller. Oh, now Hamburger scored. Volkert, the goal scorer. Well, could Hamburg be getting back into this game? There's certainly plenty of time. Volkert, first time with his right foot into that corner of the net, giving Schumacher no chance at all. Four-1 the score, but Cologne still with a 3-goal lead, of course. But anything's possible in football. Sacic. Last season, in fact, Hamburg were 3 goals down in Cologne at half-time, but then came back to gain a 3-all draw. Can they do the same today? It would certainly be a sensation if they did. Roland Gerber there. A look of anguish on his face. Sacic. Bullion inside to Nogli. Sacic again. And Tony Schumacher. Ferdy Keller actually went underneath him. Roland Gerber looking like the abominable snowman. Hope he doesn't take that seriously. And that electronic scoreboard looking very full, and one of the Hamburg substitutes, that Bertel, warming up. So Bertel coming on, it looks like it anyway. But here come Cologne again. No, they stopped this time. Memering. Sacic. Nobody there. Gerber all the way back to Tony Schumacher. Ripped. Beating Van Gool this time. There's not many times he's done that during the game. Ball still in play. There's Rip. Bullion. Sacic. Cologne, though, marking very tightly, making few mistakes. Ferdy Keller. Too many Cologne defenders there. Magath. Magath being challenged by Gerber, but gets his cross in on the roof of the netting. And look at that snow coming down all the time, relentlessly. Away goes Herbert Neumann. I can't really understand Hamburg because they haven't put a man on Herbert Neumann. He's really dictated play for Cologne. And it was so obvious in the first half, Flohr now, that he was pulling the strings together with Flohr. Van Gool, and there's number 5. Roger Van Gool gets his second goal of the game and Cologne's 5th. Well, it's really all happening here now. We only had one in the first half, but the players, especially the Cologne players, are making up for it in the second half. 5-1 for FC Cologne, and look at those delighted Cologne fans.
Tor für den ersten FC Köln, neuer Spielstand 5:1 auf Vorlage von Müller, war Van Gool der Torschütze.
Confirmation there, Roger Van Gool, the goal scorer. The pass coming from Dieter Müller. And number 15 there is Arno Steffenhagen. Steffenhagen is coming on. And also Bertel, number 14, is coming on. There's Bertel. And so Hamburg have brought on their 2 substitutes. I think it's a bit late, actually. But still, Steffenhagen, number 15, has come on for Sacic. There's Klaus Sacic, by the way, just walking away. And Bertel, number 14, has come on for Willi Reimann, number 9. Bertel going into the tackle there, but Magath coming away with the ball. So Hamburg have now used up both their substitutes. There's one of them, Arno Steffenhagen. Cologne have used one substitute. That's Okudera for Prestin. Flohr. Neumann. And Cologne not letting up at all. You'd think they'd hang back and relax with a 4-goal lead. Oh, and Kravitz. That was Kuhlmann.
Zweifacher Wechsel beim Hamburger Sportverein. Ausgeschieden sind mit der Nummer 7 Sacic und mit der Nummer 9 Reimann. Neu im Spiel sind mit der Nummer 14 Bertel und mit der Nummer 15 Steffenhagen.
Stadium announcer there just saying that Hamburg have brought on those 2 substitutes. There's Strack, the scorer of Cologne's 4th goal. If they score many more, I'll start losing count. They're winning by 5-1 at the moment. There it is, 5-1 for Cologne. Magath, I think, getting a little bit upset there. Winning a free kick. And you can see all the Hamburg players wearing dark tights. And Schumacher punching clear. Tony Schumacher, the Cologne goalkeeper, who's been in tremendous form in recent weeks. Flohr. Van Gool. Chance here. And right across the face of the goal. Dieter Müller that was. Cologne really winning almost every ball now. Herbert Neumann. Strack. Strack has got one goal, he obviously wants another one. Dieter Müller was calling for the ball there in the middle, saying that that cross was too high, gave the Hamburg defenders time to get underneath it. Floor. Van Goal. Well, that was a bad one from the little Belgian. Oh, and warming up there for Cologne is number 13, that's Heinz Zimmert, the veteran in the Cologne side. He lost his place a month or so ago to Bernd Kohlmann. But he's obviously coming on now. I think actually Kohlmann is limping a little bit. Oh, chance there, what a save by Schumacher. Tony Schumacher. He hasn't been letting much past him this season. There's Hennes Weisweiler. Going to bring on the substitute. And say, come on, boys. Weiter, which means keep on going as you were going. Let's have some more goals. Hennes Weisweiler, the Cologne trainer, a man who's never satisfied. His side are leading 5-1 and he's still not happy. Applause there, by the way, for Bernd Kohlmann, who's coming off. Holding his thigh, by the way, and limping a little. Must have twinged a muscle. And as I was saying earlier, Heinz Zimmert, number 13, has now gone on. Herbert Zimmermann. There's Zimmert. Very experienced player. Herbert Zimmermann. Oh, and Dieter Müller missing the ball altogether there. And there's Okudera. Ferdy Keller. Chance here, and Schumacher and Heinz Zimmert back there. Well, Hamburg certainly not giving up. They're trying desperately hard to get back into this game. Something which isn't easy when you're 5-1 down. Schumacher again, making no mistake at that near post. Okudera. Dieter Müller. Roland Gerber. Chance here. Dieter Müller shot blocked. Back to Kargas. Again, Dieter Müller out of luck today. It's not often that Cologne score 5 goals and he hasn't got one of them. Money counts. Hamburg with a very experienced back four, very strong back four, tall and powerful. But in these conditions today, too tall. Under pressure, unable to keep the balance. Rip. Folkert. Magath and Schumacher. Bullion was coming in there. Heinz Flohr, who with Herbert Neumann has really dictated play in midfield for Cologne. Bullian. Horst Bertel. And Stefan Hagen, the two substitutes. And again, even for a good runner and a good ball player like Stefan Hagen, you saw there how difficult it is to keep your footing on this surface. Herbert Neumann. Whistle's gone. There's a foul by Zimmert. Magath into the wall. Bullian. Bertel. Goal kick for Cologne. Tony Schumacher, who's had so little to do. No, it's a corner. It must have... the ball must have been deflected by one of the Cologne defenders. I didn't see it, but the referee did, and that's what counts. An in-swinger again. Schumacher. And Cologne on the break. Okudera. Into the middle. Oh, and right across the face of that goal again. Again, it was Dieter Müller who couldn't get a boot to the ball. There's Müller. Van goal. Zimmer tries one. And Kargas. Rudi Kargas, the Hamburg goalkeeper, who's really had no chance at all with any of the Cologne goals. Especially on a surface like this. Flohr.
Achtung für einen Hinweis für die Zuschauer in den Oberrängen Ost und West. Wir bitten Sie, beim Verlassen des Stadions besonders vorsichtig zu sein. Einige Treppenabgänge sind sehr glatt, obwohl Mitarbeiter des Sport- und Bäderamtes versuchen, dort zu streuen. Bitte,
Herbert Neumann.
in den Oberrängen.
And by the way, the stadium announcer telling the fans in the stadium that the steps out of the stadium, especially from the stands, the top of the stands, are very slippery indeed. So they'd better be careful. Well, it's very slippery on the pitch as well, as you've been able to see during this game. Bullian. Bullian, the Yugoslav international, trying hard. But effort is not enough today. Oh, I think that ball was out of play. Yes, it was. Oh, Weisweiler smiled there. He actually had a good wide grin. He must have been told a joke, I think. Okudera, the left wing and the right wing position. Kargas, what a save! But Cologne really dominating this game. That was Konopka. There's the shot. Well, I think it was supposed to be a cross, actually. Kargas, Rudi Kargas, diving off his line, punching it clear. Meimering. Oh, that was a foul. And Keller is being shown the yellow card, having his name taken by the referee. Mr. Lynn saying, do it again and you'll be off. So Keller goes into the book. But actually, considering the conditions and how difficult it is for the players, this has been an extremely fair game. That was the first real sort of deliberate or nasty foul. And of course, in conditions like this, so much can happen. Vettel. That's Rip. There's the high cross. And there's Schumacher. Strack was in the way, but he went over the top of him. Got his fist to the ball. And Cologne really still dominating play. Hamburg seldom look like breaking down this Cologne defence. They've done it once through Falkert, but that's the only time. Strack now. Floor. There's Van Gogh. And there was Strack. And I thought for a second that shot from Dieter Müller was in the net. He's smiling now. Flo helping him up. They can afford to smile, of course. They're leading by 5-1. I don't think there's any way now that Hamburg are going to get back into this game. Yeah, but Neumann, who's everywhere today. And Tony Schumacher getting in the act. It wasn't a good pass though, Tony. Magath. And Schumacher's back there. He's enjoying himself as well. He can afford to. In fact, all the Cologne players can afford to when they're leading by 5-1 and dominating play as they're doing at present. Floor, what a good ball. There's Konopka on the overlap again. Out to corner. It was Magath, couldn't keep the ball under control. Spun away from him on this slippery surface. And it really hasn't stopped snowing the whole game. Oh, what a good header there, and what a good save as well. Dieter Müller and Nogli there. Cologne almost getting number 6. And Cologne really haven't let up the whole game. Even when they were leading by 3 or 4 goals, they've still kept pushing forward all the time. Stefan Hagen. Offside. Linesman right up with play. Herbert Zimmermann. Whistle's gone again. As Okudera, was he offside? I think he must have been. But Cologne come again. Here's Konopka. He tries one, and it's there! Harold Konopka has scored! Well, I said right at the beginning that the players would try long shots today. And Konopka tries one from all of about 25 metres, which gives Rudi Kargas no chance at all again. The ball skidding through, gaining pace, gaining momentum as it hits this very icy surface. Rudi Kargas again couldn't get down quick enough. Into the corner of the net the ball went to make it 6-1. 6-1 for FC Cologne. And that scoreline tells the story. Knopka, 1 minute from the end, as you can see. Getting Cologne 6 goals. And it seems as if Cologne are still not satisfied. They only got 1 in the first half, and look at poor old Gunter Netzer, the new Hamburg general manager. As I was saying, Cologne only got 1 in the first half, but they got 5 in this half. Hamburg got 1, making the score 6-1 for the league leaders. And of course, whatever happens with Mönchengladbach and whatever happens with Hertha Berlin, Cologne will stay at the top of the table, 2 points clear, at least 2 points clear of their nearest rivals. And there's Özcan, our coach Özcan, the Turkish trainer of Hamburg. Was that the final whistle? No, it wasn't. It's a free kick for Cologne. Özcan has certainly got a lot of hard work in front of him, because Hamburg are really off form this season. Up go the heads again. And Kargas! That was almost number 7. Yuri Kargas, who really hasn't had any chance at all with those shots. On the one header from Strack. The stadium announcer is saying once again that it's very slippery, as if anybody needed reminding. Hamburg in the dying seconds of this game. In fact, it is all over. That was the final whistle, and so FC Cologne have defeated Hamburg SV by 6 goals to 1. Soccer Made in Germany was provided to public television by the German Educational Television Network.